if we practiced every single day, thank you, and I appreciate you, and this is beautiful, and I am blessed, and let me see what good I can do to the world, you'd have almost no grudges, and it wouldn't have mattered so much whether you were loved at 19 or 26 or 31 or whatever, because you'd be creating a mind-body experience that's healthy. And a healthy mind-body very rarely wants to strike out at anything. Occasionally it does, but rarely. And so, it's funny because I teach forgiveness, but at the heart of forgiveness, I see that most of us have issues with gratitude and compassion, that we have marked deficits in gratitude and compassion so that we make our unforgiveness seem normal. And it's because we make it seem normal that we don't work that hard to change it. But if you had like a real thankfulness for your very life right now, good, bad, or indifferent, if you embodied it, if you could only touch the sacred mystery of being here, and I'm a secular teacher. I mean, when I say sacred mystery, I don't mean it in like a woo-woo sense. I just mean it's amazing you're breathing. And it's amazing that breathing triggers like hundreds of thousands of chemical reactions that is your life, and that it's going to be short. The fact that you're here and conscious and able to love is staggering. And if you just could remind yourself to deeply feel that, you'd create a kind of alignment inside of yourself that doesn't want to harm anybody, that couldn't imagine, unless it was absolutely necessary, harming someone in word or deed. Why would you want to do that? But we're so out of alignment, and we're so self-centered that we don't create the conditions inside of ourselves where forgiveness is normal, where it's a part of our relationship to the whole. We're little dots, and there's 6.5 billion of us. And one of my little dot can do is let go of my negativity when possible. That's part of what the whole asks of us, so that the whole can stay healed whenever possible. But the piece that we just miss so deeply is just the simplest, like, thank you, and, my God, there's so much suffering. Why am I so wrapped up in mine? There's so much pain. There's so much horror. There's so much loss. What am I spending 19 years just obsessed about mine? Or 12 years, or 15 years, or 6 years? And what these together help us do is detach a little from the drama and remind ourselves that, we could actually be of help. The thing is, the center, I was teaching this stuff way before there was a positive psychology, which made it so much harder for me, because there was no language. But I used to stand in front of an audience and say, if you want to be happy, care a little more for other people, care a little less about yourself, complain a little less, and appreciate what you have a little more, and you'll be happier. Okay, another duh. There are so many times when I feel like what I'm teaching is that book, Everything You Needed to Know You Learned in Kindergarten, because it's true.